Hi, this spiritual video is called Emotions and Enlightenment. After we are born, we learn a lot about life and what is expected of us, but we also learn different definitions of emotions. For instance, we learn that love is when you care about somebody, but we learn about it through watching TV, movies, reading books, from observing other people like our parents, friends, amongst other things. We learn what love is. All learned emotions are not genuine. All negative emotions are egoistic, which means that we learn about them as we were growing up, and not any of them are genuine and have any true meaning in helping us decide the best way to go through life. The interesting thing is that all learned positive emotions are also not genuine. Any learned emotion is comes from what we learn to believe that that emotion is. I gave the example of love, that we learn about it through reading books and everything. We also learn other things such as anger, prejudice, emotions the gauntlet of any emotion that you could possibly think of, including other positive emotions besides love, happiness. We believe we are happy when we do things that we learned would make us happy. But in reality, true happiness and all true genuine emotions only can come from within each of us. Genuine emotions come from within where the spirit is, or the peace of God, the soul, our higher self. That is where our true emotions lie. For example, going back to the example of love, learned love is where we expect something in return. Usually, when we love somebody, we would expect them to love us back. But spiritual love is given without any expectations of getting anything in return. It is given by sharing our heart and our true love and caring for another person, even if we don't know them, because it is the right thing to do. We are made, enlightenment is sharing our love and our positive inherent emotions within, which are our spiritual emotions, with all others. Remember, negative emotions do not exist in the spiritual realm. Negative emotions are a human creation, and they have nothing to do with anything that is spiritual. So, anytime you feel emotions that you learned about, any negative emotions or any positive emotions that are conditional where you're expecting something in return, those emotions, though they feel like they're real, they are not genuine. The only genuine emotions come from within where our spirit is, and are all shared unconditionally, selflessly with all others, regardless of whether we know them or not, in order to help them in their journey through life. This is Ken with another spiritual video, this one about emotions and how the true emotions lie within where our spirit is. Everything else, all other emotions, are simply an illusion because they're conditional. Only emotions coming from within are true. Happiness is another example. We believe we're happy when we are doing things that we learn will make us happy. But true happiness and all other positive emotions can only come from within where the spirit is, and then be shared with all others without regard of whether we know them or not. Until next time, this is Ken with another spiritual video.